Good morning, my lovely, lovely Libras, cross-watchers, and channel fans. How are you? It is Laurie, and I'm here to do a third attempt at your daily reading today. All right, so I hope you all are happy, healthy, and having some fun. I'm going to roll the zodiac die again and see what signs come out for you. Almost exactly the same as the last two times. You have very strong Gemini energy, Aquarius up top, Pisces, Cancer, Taurus, and Aries on the bottom there, okay? All right, so this is the third attempt at this reading. The first time, I accidentally had two decks on the table like this, and I picked up one and was using it for your reading, and picked up the other one and incorporated it, start shuffling it right into the other one. So that reading didn't count. So then I started again, and the cards were not coming out properly. It was just like the weirdest. So here we are, attempt number 3 to get your daily message out to you. Oh my goodness. All right, my Libras, here you go. Your first tower, okay? It might as well get it out of the way. But this is your overall energy here, and what I'm hearing, a lot of you just want to let something go. You're like, I'm done. I don't want to deal with this anymore. This is too difficult. This person is too challenging. I'm sick of this person's ego. I'm sick of my own ego. I want to get out of my own way. There's, there is some angst here. There's some real tension. And I will tell you, for the month of July, if you didn't watch it yet, go check out my daily or bonus reading for yesterday. Okay, that was the July reading, what you can expect for July 2024. The energies until around the second week, and going into the third week of the month, you're going to feel like you're doing everything the right way, the way, with good intentions, and you're like, nothing's working out right. It just doesn't feel right. Maybe if you're trying to do something nice for somebody, they don't appreciate what you're doing. If you are, whatever it is, it's tension. Okay, you're just feeling like this isn't right. This isn't working out. What's going on? And then when we encounter these little bitty tiny roadblocks, tiny ones, we build them in. We're going to build them up into bigger ones. So don't do that. Be aware of the fact that that can happen and let it go. Okay, so maybe this is exactly what you're trying to do here, is just let it go. Whatever it is, you're just like not dealing with it anymore. I'm not going to argue. I'm just going to sit back and let it, things develop as they should. All right, so you do have that tower card, that tower energy. It could definitely be children that are bugging you. You're trying to help a child, but you're kind of frustrated because they don't appreciate what you're doing or something. Now, I do hear that it'll work out in the end. Whatever it is, allowing things to develop as they're going to, taking a step back, maybe not trying to force anything, will actually create the safety net, the ability to fix this later on, because that is the theme of the month too. Even though there's going to be tensions and disagreements and angst and frustration and tension, there will be a chance later in the month, after the 21st, right around the 21st, the full moon, okay, when you will be able to make good, repair, heal, let go completely. Okay, some of you are going to make that effort now, and that's the best thing you can do. Just if something comes up, let it go. Don't keep compounding the issue. All right, so that's that tower energy, and I do feel like it's a blessing for a lot of you. You may feel tension, but you're letting things go. You're like, okay, it'll work out in the end. Let's see what we have here coming out. 7 of Cups. A little confusion, uncertainty, not sure why things are going the way they are. This is your obstacle. This is your challenge. All right, so it is a little bit of confusion, like wondering, why is it I'm doing everything the right way, but nothing seems to be working the right way? All I want to do is take care of this. This is funny. This bill, okay? So like your first attempt, my first attempt at your reading today, it was about receiving something like a bill in the mail or a phone call or a text saying, hey, you need to take care of this. You thought you did or whatever, and for some reason it's not. And you're like, okay, I'll just sit down and I'll take care of it. I'll make the phone call, I'll get on the computer, I'll do whatever I have to do. And as soon as you do, nothing works right. It's like, why is my computer not working? Why can I not just deal with this and be over it? Okay, so there's confusion here. Why are people taking what I'm saying the wrong way? Why is it what I'm saying isn't making sense? Why is it I can't get my computer? So there's a lot of this confusion of why energy. And Spirit's going to tell you right now, let go of that why. Quit asking why it's not working. Make a note to let it go and deal with it later, today, tomorrow, when you can, okay? And walk away from it. See it as an opportunity to gain more information, gain a little time, gain a little clarity, find a place of peace. Because this month is going to be a little bit on the tense side, okay? Unless we're aware. If we're aware that the energies are going to create tension, stress, like we're being held back, like people are trying to control us, or even just like we have to control things ourselves. But if we're aware of that energy and the possibility of that's what's happening, as soon as we recognize it, we can stop it. We can take a step back, breathe deep, put that aside, get our ego out of the way, which is part of what the Tower card represents. Something has to just give. Something has to give. And when we're aware of it, we can help that situation move along. Look at this. On your mind is creating stability, enjoying the finer things of life. The King of Pentacles here. You want to be happy with your family, your community, your friends, your co-workers, your boss. You want to get along. You want stability. You want abundance. Okay, that's on your mind here. And as I've already said, you're trying to do something for somebody else here, and it's not working, and you're questioning why. What's going on here? All I want is what I have, okay? And you do have some sort of stability, but it just feels like it gets interrupted here. All right, let's see what else we've got coming out. Now, this Seven of Pentacles has tried to come out twice, but I'm being told to put it back in. Behind it is the Page of Cups, okay? So we'll see if those come out as part of your actual reading. I'm putting them in two different spots in the deck. All right, let's go ahead and see what the foundation of this situation is. What's the basis? What is this all about? The Six of Cups. Okay, the first thing, I don't usually get children out of this, and that it was exactly what I heard, okay? I heard children with the Tower trying to help somebody, okay, that you have a history with. So you would have history with children. You would have history with friends, with family members. If you've worked at a company for a while, co-workers, maybe a neighbor here, okay? But what it is trying to just like do the right thing. You're trying to be nice. You're trying to be friendly. And for some reason, it's just not working out. But your efforts are coming from the right place, okay? Oh, look at this. I just heard that there are bugs in the system. Look, there's two like grub bugs up here. All right, and they're going after your fruit, your vegetable, the beet, or whatever this is. It could be a radish or whatever. But this is supposed to be something that's supposed to be good, okay? It's supposed to be good. You're trying to do the right thing, but it turns into something not good. And don't try to control it. Like this fairy's riding a roly-poly here. How much control do you think that fairy has over that roly-poly? Not much. That roly-poly's going to go where it wants, and it's going to have some fun doing it. So, letting go of a stressful situation here. Remember to keep in mind it's a temporary situation. So if somebody's not appreciating what you're trying to do for them, don't do it. put it off. Say, okay, I'll just wait and do this later. If you've got like an event, a party, a birthday, an anniversary, a picnic, a reunion, a project at work, something that has to have planning here. I'm getting this from your other reading too. Just remember, everything will be fine even if you don't have napkins. Even if you don't have napkins, everything will be fine. All right, let's move on and see what the immediate future looks like. Oh my gosh, I should probably call this, everything will be fine, even if you don't have napkins. It's just a matter of not trying to force things, not letting our emotions control us, not feeling manipulated. And that's what happens is once we get frustrated, we just feel like energies are pushing against us and trying to, don't allow that. Don't allow that. All right, immediate future here for this message. What have we got? Queen of Cups, which is funny because this is exactly the same card that came out in both of those. Well, the first reading, the second one I didn't, the energies were just weird. Queen of Cups, but the same position, your immediate future. Understanding that things are not always going to turn out the way that we want them to, that we may be heartbroken, but we will get through it, okay? There will always be moments of tension, of heartbreak, of loss, of feeling unappreciated. But the Queen of Cups knows she is, okay? She respects herself, and she knows that she has a lot of love to give and that she does receive a lot of love in return. Yeah, sometimes the energy we put out is not always appreciated. See the snake on her lap? We have to do things cautiously. So that's what Spirit's saying. Don't listen to the negative talk. If something's not working out, put it aside. Come back to it. There is an element of making peace here. Oh, I just saw this bird in the background. I've never noticed this bird holding, it looks like a possible, oh, it's it looks like there is a bird sitting behind her. Do you guys see this? Does this look like a bird sitting behind her right there, holding this branch? Well, if you look closer, what appears to be the beak is actually one of the leaves. So there may be the appearance of somebody trying to bring an olive branch to you, peace. Maybe it's you feeling the energy of you need to let something go, be at peace, make peace here. That was definitely a weird thing. There is a fish jumping, which tells me some sort of prosperity, something good is going to grow, okay? It's going to build, it's going to become bigger. There's a couple of frogs, and then we have a squirrel watching too. That bird in the background, when I first saw it, I thought kookaburra. Oh, that's different, okay? And it was because of the beak. But really, what it is the leaf. I do feel like somebody may come forward and try to offer you a peace offering. Maybe you feel like you should say to the person, all right, I surrender. Let's just put this aside for now. We can come back and visit this later. I mean, this is peaceful. This is like surrender. This is like going with the flow, not trying to force anything, not wanting to feel manipulated and not feeling manipulated or obsessed or trying to control anything. All right, let's see what the past influences are here. Well, look at that. The Judgment, having to rise above, okay? I am hearing a court judgment. Like you may have put money out for somebody to pay off a court, bail them out of jail, bail them out of debt, pay off their car. There was something here in the past that you took care of. You took care of because they're family. They're somebody very close to you, somebody very near and dear, okay? And you wanted to help get them out of the situation that they were in. And at this point, see, this is the past influence. And this may be somebody who just does not appreciate how much you do for them too. Like, you just keep putting out and helping them. And children, sometimes they can be that way. And I do have to say that as much as we want to help our children get through situations, if we bail them out of things all the time, then what do they learn from that? Oh, if I have trouble, I just go get money from them, or they take care of it. I don't have to take responsibility for it. So we enable. So be careful about that, okay? Just take a step back from this. If you can't do it right now, don't do it right now. Just let it go. Ooh, interesting twist there. All right, what have we got here is how you feel you are dealing with this situation. You're throwing your hands up. You're done. You're like, I don't have anything else to give. Look at my tiny little heart here. I've given everything I can. Yeah, it's understandable. All right, so 3 of Swords there. I do see 3 ravens in the background coming in, and they are going to clear the air. They're going to pull those swords out of that heart, out of your heart. Get rid of the disappointment, understanding. See, it is the energy here. In the near future, it is going to be mid-month for some of you. Before this tension, before this, all this is just put to rest. But what I'm hearing is the word is there. You've got the ravens in the background. The word is there. Mind, body, spirit. I don't know why that's coming out the way it is. Well, that's the way spirit wants it. But I guess I'm saying I don't understand the meaning of that right now. The word is there. All right, let's see what's happening in the environment around you. I looked up and it was exactly 17 minutes on my timer. All right, so you do have a fresh, solid, inspired, divine beginning. Okay, people around you. Whatever happened here, whatever you helped somebody with, it does work, okay? There is the effort to start fresh, start new. Now, this may be a point here where you actually say to somebody, this is after you've gotten past this 3 of Swords, okay? After the tension, the manipulation, the stress, the restrictions. I'm sorry, not manipulation, the restrictions. After all that angsty energy is gone, going away with the full moon, and you're starting to heal things with somebody around you, you may say, hey, we got to start fresh here. We got to do something different. We can't keep doing things the way we've been doing it. We're in a web, okay? What do they say? Oh, what webs we weave if at first we practice to deceive. So if somebody's not being honest about the situation, and I'm not talking about you, I'm thinking somebody else has got their threads attached to you that they're, that is that manipulation coming through. Okay, that control. Somebody else may be doing this with you. And that's what keeps coming through this whole message. You may be feeling like you're just trying to do the right thing for somebody and they're manipulating you. They've got their hooks into you. They know they do. But you're putting down your foot. You're saying here, Spirit's guiding you towards a new beginning, a fresh start. We're not going to build this same thing that we've been doing all along. There's a change here. All right. And all that's needed is to accept that you're going home. You're going to go back to your place of peace. Ooh. Yeah, see, I feel like there's going to be a lot of, conversations that go nowhere. But I'm hearing if you just keep your eye on where you're trying to go, what it is you're trying to do here, you will achieve it. The Pentacle, the Ace of Pentacles, is a solid foundation. It's something you can count on. And Spirit is going to be there to help guide you, down the path. Every step of the way, you're going to feel the presence. Trust your intuition here. Trust those around you to get what you're saying and to get on the same page with you. And I just realized I was saying the word get as get. So somebody out there says go get it. Okay. That may be a clue for some of you. All right, let's see what else is coming out here. Let's see what else we've got. Look at that. Emperor energy. Now, this is in your fears and your hopes. So, I'm hearing you. You're hoping to regain mastery, control of yourself, your finances, your life, okay? And that you're calm, that you can remain calm, that you can be confident, and that the people around you are not fighting you. You don't want to go to war with anybody here, okay? Got a great big, that looks like it could be an eagle or possibly a red-tailed hawk of some sort. Confidence, loyalty, trustworthy exchange of information. And see how that staff, the Emperor's staff, is crossing over this bird? This is a bird of prey, but that staff is kind of holding it at bay. Like, okay, I'm limiting how much I listen to, how much I believe. I'm being very careful about what I hear and listen to and believe. All right, so you want to get back in control of your own life and, you know, how things are going. I'm not getting fear. Well, there is a nudge. There is a nudge of fear that you won't be able to do that. That somebody may try to manipulate you. We have a goat here, which is Capricorn energy, which represents in the tarot the Devil card. Okay, and that is the overall card for this month. So this is like you being honest with yourself and fearing at the same time that you just can't do this. All right, let's go ahead and see. Oh my goodness. Let's go ahead and see what your most likely outcome is going to be here. 2211 on the timer. That card just popped. Oh, you're going to like this one. Four of Pentacles. 10 of Cups is your most likely outcome. Stability, security. Now, if we notice this Four of Pentacles, it is a King of Pentacles. And we have a King of Pentacles over here, but this is a different King of Pentacles. Look at how happy this one is. This one's been sitting around too long, doing the same thing over and over and over again. Not moving. Not moving. Okay? And what has happened? Vines. He's turned to stone. He's getting covered up in the vines. But look what we have here. We have that blue jay looking over its shoulder, you know, towards the past and repeating things that have been said, that have been done. It's almost like, I can't change this. I can't overthrow this. I don't know how to change this. However, this is now stability that makes you happy. Okay. You understand you're not going anywhere. You're not changing your mind about this. Okay. This is new energy. This is your outcome. With the 10 of Cups here. Again, we have children here in this card. I do strongly feel like this is either someone very immature or a child or children that maybe have been trying to, and they may not even be aware that they're doing it either. Okay. They may not even be aware that they're asking you all the time to clean up their mess, whatever it is. But your outcome here is happiness. 10 of Cups, crossing a finish line of stability, making things work. It's going to be consistent. It's going to go on for a while. The 10 of Cups is not an instant gratification. This is built over a long time. And I mean, if you look at this, you've got the King of Pentacles building towards the 10 of Cups here. So this is something that's going to take time. All those vines take time to grow. That king did not turn to stone overnight. So give it time. Just give it time. Be brave, be courageous, be confident. Be compassionate. All right, Page of Cups. Be apologetic if it's your fault that there's tension. Apologize. Let it go. Move on, okay? Put the burdens down. 10 of Wands, Page of Pentacles. Bring in some stability. 8 of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles to the 8 of Pentacles is 9 of Pentacles. Okay, that's freedom. Yeah, 4 of Swords upcoming. All right, so what I'm hearing here is you may be going through a tense, difficult situation. You want to just deal with it quickly. Yep, things are kind of getting in your way here. And again, Spirit is reminding you, please just make a note to do this later. Let it go. Don't force it right now. You will feel a little frustrated and like, this is it. I don't have any more to give. And that may be a good thing. I'm also getting from this 3 of Swords, hitting rock bottom. Okay, and when we finally hit rock bottom, when we say enough is enough and we can't do this anymore, there's nowhere else to go but up. Okay, we've hit rock bottom. And sometimes that's what it absolutely takes. Being absolutely broke, being homeless, being without any money ourselves, and yet we're giving, okay? For us to realize what we're doing. Even though we love people, we can't always bail them out. You know, the 1 or 2 things in life, yes. But I mean, this situation, I don't know what this is. It's been building. And it is about frustration, and it is about how we deal with our frustration. If you can allow yourself to let it go, find a new path with that Ace of Pentacles, trust the path that Spirit's putting you on, go down that better path, try something new and different, and commit to it. Okay, with that, that's what I'm getting with this 4 of Pentacles. Even though this is a king in here, you're committing to it. You're committing that, yes, I'm going to stick with this. I'm not going to change my mind a month down the road. I'm really committed to this path of change, of doing something different, of doing it better. Okay. Let's go ahead and get you an angel number here. Angel Whispers Oracle number. I've got some ibis in my front yard. 1, 2, 3, 4, which is very weird that there's only 4 of them out there. I mean, there are no more. Yesterday, I counted 33 of them, and it was because my neighbor was throwing bread out to them. Now, the nice thing about ibis is that they eat the grubs and stuff like that out of your yard. So it does help protect your property. Natural landscaping. Natural pesticide. That's what I'm looking for. All right, what have we got here? 12-12, duality. And what is the strongest energy on that zodiac die? Gemini, duality. All right, your angel whispers, within you are the shadows of dark and beams of light. You guys keep getting this card. The divine is trying to remind you to embrace the duality that is your individual spark. This spark is being ignited and is ready to illuminate your path ahead. Even though that's a pentacle, this spark being offered to you by the divine, okay, this pentacle is a spark. It's being ignited and it is ready to illuminate the path ahead of you. So your positive affirmation, once again, I think somebody's going to hear this differently this time. It's going to touch you differently. It's going to make more sense to you. I fully embrace who I am, and I allow the changes where it is needed. Okay, what am I going to do differently here? Are you going to keep making, the wrong decision? Are you going to keep doing the same thing over and over again? You trust the duality within you. All right. So 12-12, duality. Your angel whispers are guiding you. There's a clear path that they want you, that they hope. You're actually heading down it on your own volition. Okay. You're starting down that path because you've become aware, is what I'm hearing. Now, once you're on that path and you start going down it in that direction and you're committed to going down that path, Spirit is going to continue to guide you. Okay. You will not err. E-R-R here. You will not err here. air, like air roar. All right, let's get you a oracle message here. My hands are on the astrology card, so we're going to take an astrology oracle message here. And if Gemini comes out, then we've got something going on here, huh? Something big about duality. We've got ether, okay? So ether represents the emotional and responsive, depicting infinity, the spirit, soul force, and consciousness. It controls matter and cannot be affected by the elements. It shows undictated affinity. The key words here are transcendence, ethereal, vital, and the cycles of life. I hope that's not blurry. All right, and then the other card that came out here is the fixed energies. Leo, Taurus, Scorpio. All right, oh, that's funny, and Aquarius. All right, so the fixed signs are Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. I was looking here and feeling it. Fixity represents stability and self-containment. It is slow to start, and it can resist change to the habits that we have created. All right, so the key words here for this energy is consistent, loyalty, obstinate, and purposeful. So this fits beautifully. Both of these energies fit beautifully with your message. My lovely, lovely Libras, cross watchers, and channel fans. So, I'm being told to give you a spirit animal. One of the small spirit animal cards here, messages. What have we got here? Don't forget, if this message is your message, tickle, tap, boop, or zap that like button. Claim it in the comments below. Feel free to share this message, remix it, clip it, do what you want with it. Spread the word so that others can benefit from these messages, especially, like, a lot of people are not going to be aware of this energy of feeling of obsession, control, and restriction, and angst, and all this other stuff that's coming about for the month. Okay, so if you share this information with them, they too may be able to find peace when they start to feel that way. So please feel free to share. All right, you have owl, magic. I love this. What do owls represent? Wisdom. And where do we get wisdom from? Through our experiences. But connecting the dots together, trusting our intuition. All right, so it says here, owl, magic, choose to know the truth because you can. Open yourself up to your inner vision. You can see through the deception. You can see through the red flags. You can see through the manipulation. Let the past go, okay? You've done what you can do with the past. Now is a fresh start. Let the past go and make room for a better life. Rise up. Look at this, the Judgment card. Magic and wisdom are within you, and they are your birthright. So take advantage of the ability to make changes in your life and go down a different road. The wisdom comes from experiences that we have had, and that we do not keep repeating the same mistakes over and over and over again. We do not want to feel trapped. We want to set ourselves free. All right, beautiful message for you. If you're interested in a personal reading, please email me. My email address is down below. It has absolutely nothing to do with your Empress energy, so you are sending to the right email, okay? If you email me, I will send you all the details that you need. And if I can get on my computer and have it happen, make the magic happen, I will have 2 videos here for you and a link to my other channels. All right. I love you guys to pieces. Until our energy crosses again, I'm going to wish you much peace, love, and happiness. Bye-bye.